My name is Camille Cole. I am a full-time jewelry artist. I've been designing jewelry for about 11 years. This is my studio. I have everything pretty much that I need here, from metal, hammers, beads, stones from all over the world. This place is pretty much my solitude and my own little world that I created for myself. Everything that I go through in daily life, whether it's happiness, things that might be hurting me, loss in family or whatnot, I basically come in here and I create. So this is my fortress and kind of my safe zone, I guess. And it's, I guess, my happy place as well. So it makes me feel good to know that I can take something that might be flat and ordinary and create it into something that people really connect with, and giving myself, to people and my work. I have a different selection of hammers. That's my main tool that I work with. I love to manipulate the metal, so I can basically take something flat that has no texture. I can give it body, I can give it movement, and I can give it life. So the hammers are probably the one thing that I use most here. I have an anvil. His name is Henry. I use along with my hammers. He's 109 pounds. I've had this anvil for about 4 years. I have this anvil, this particular one, in my studio at all times. I use it the most, but when I'm doing my heavier gauged steel, wire, and brass forging, I have an anvil outside. He's 220 pounds and his name is Django. I also have a drill press and a flex shaft. Those are my main two components that I use for putting holes in metal, whether it's thick or thin sheet metal. This starts out here, this wire actually starts out just like this, which is just round base wire here. And from there I just basically cut a few inches and then I start to shape it. And then after that, the shape that I design it into, I hammer it out to basically make the edges here splay out and make them flat, because as you can see right there, the wire is still round in there. And then what I do after that is I put all these other little components on there, and then I dip the entire piece in liver of sulfur, which makes the entire piece black. From there I take steel wool, which is here, and I hand polish it out, which what that does is it allows the crevices to stay dark, and it highlights the texture and so forth in the metal to give it an antique look. The current series that I'm working on now is called Urban Flowers, and the inspiration behind that was my friend's daughter, who is in New York City now, and she came for a visit over the summer. I got to talk with her, and she's just becoming this urban girl, this flower that I see is blossoming. So I chose to work with very delicate flowers and then manipulate that and incorporate my metal work into it. So it's something that I've never done before, and it's coming out really good. I'm happy with the process. Thank you all so much for joining me. It was a blast having you. If you get a chance, take a look at my Facebook page, Art Jewelry by Camille.